subscribe? Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
Smoltree Media. All right. Then we'll get Thunderbird. Smoltree, what's happening?
Yeah, Tariq, I've been listening to you for an hour and a half, and you are clearly not happy with America. Is that time African Americans went back to Africa?
When did I ever say I'm not happy with America?
You are literally moaning for the last 2 hours how the blacks have it rough in America. It's so unfair. The system is rigged. Life is basically living.
Stop. I didn't say how blacks have it rough in America. Black people globally are under white supremacy. Globally, white supremacy is not regulated to America. White supremacy is globally, right? Smoltree.
Yes, no. You're right. I'm just saying that but however, you are making it out. America is uniquely unfair to black people, and you are trying to vilify America.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that, sir. You cannot put words in my mouth. I know what I said, and I said what I said. Can you please not put words in my mouth, sir?
Look, it's called inferences. You were saying the whites in America are not giving you a fair shake. Everything that
I didn't infer anything. You're projecting. I've never said that. White supremacy is global. All right, it's not unique to the United States. I did not make a distinction. I'm talking about global white supremacy, sir. Sir, where are you from? I hear an African accent, sir. Where are you from?
I'm from Somalia.
There you go. What part of Somalia are you from?
Puntland.
Which one?
Puntland.
Puntland?
Yeah.
You don't sound Somalian, sir.
It's a breakaway province.
No. You don't sound. Where are you from for real? Where are you from? You're not Somalian. Where are you from?
No, I'm from Somalia, man. Like, what are you telling me where I'm from? I'm telling you I'm from Somalia.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a Somalian accent. Can you say hello, how are you in Somali?
What are ya? How are you?
Okay, no, that's English, dude. That's English.
What are ya? Salam.
Okay, that's Arabic. Okay, say it in Somali language. There you go. So yeah, you're not from Somalia. There you go. You have to troll to make a point, sir. Now, where you from?
No, Tariq, I was on a serious note. Look,
No.
man, I was listening to you, and the whole 2 hours you are going on monologue after monologue how the blacks have it rough in America. I mean, tell me another country in the world where blacks are gonna get a better deal than America.
Let me ask you this: do you live in America or Britain? Because I also hear a British accent.
No, I live in America.
Okay. Do you know what cat is? KHAT. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's the thing we chew every day in Somalia.
Good. There you go. Now you talk about how bad it is or whatever. It's bad in Somalia. The white supremacists ran roughshod over there. That's why you had to.
No, I know. I agree with you, brother. I'm just saying that you are like uniquely trying to portray somehow in America it's so bad, but reality is it's worse everywhere else in the world. So it doesn't mean you can't highlight what's bad in America, but I think maybe you should do a little bit of balancing and say, look, there are some positives in America, but because when I was listening to the last 2 hours, it was all America shitty, America bad, and I think it just puts a downer that reality is America isn't as bad as the rest of the world. The rest of the world for black people is even worse.
God damn it! Okay, you're talking. Okay, a lot of you tethers, y'all got a real bad problem with lying. Okay, because now it's not even misrepresentation. You're just lying at this point. Now, and that's kind of why y'all have to flee. Also, this whole thing where America is better than everybody else, we don't have low expectations like you, sir. You're just happy that you can come over and use a running toilet. That's not good enough for us. Our standards are higher as foundational Black Americans because we created most of this stuff anyway. We created a whole bunch of stuff. So our standards are not extremely low where we're just satisfied with eating 3 meals a day and we're just going to keep our mouth shut and just let the injustices go by. It doesn't work like that, sir. We want to make sure that justice is going to be served, and we don't want to be under an oppressive system, and we're going to continue to fight that system. Isn't that an honorable thing to do, Mr. Smoltree?
No, Tariq, I totally agree with you, brother. Like, justice, is America perfect? Absolutely not. Everything you've highlighted is true. I was just merely feeling that just listening to you, people may become hopeless. It was just too much black pill. Oh, the whole system is rigged. We're never going to get a fair shake. The whole world is rigged. It's just like the whites do with the JQ, the Jews control everything. It's the same thing you're doing with the white supremacy. The white supremacists control everything. A black man cannot do anything to avail himself from this prism of system that's totally rigged. Doesn't matter what you do as a black person, you can never come out of it, which I don't think is true. I think, yes, it is rigged. Yes, it's
Slow
unfair.
down. I never said any of that. You're projecting your third world failure, sir. I don't like when y'all project because we can get out of it. We're getting out of it now. This is us getting on code. We're trying to replace the system of white supremacy with a system of justice. And you do that by first acknowledging what the problem is. We got
And do you get out of this problem by carrying a loud?
hold on. You get out of it by first being honest about what the problem is. That's the first step. Once you're honest about what's really happening, then you can come up with solutions on replacing an unjust system. All right? Now go ahead.
Do you think you are getting out of the problem by carrying a loud boombox and playing loud music everywhere you go?
Sir, what 1982 stereotype is that? What are you talking about? Who plays boom boxes wherever they go? Where are you getting these old stereotypes from the 80s? What are you talking about?
So are you telling me, Tariq, the black people are not carrying a huge loudspeaker and pulling it around wherever they're going?
What's with you tethers who come from complete failure? Y'all, and this is a problem. Y'all come over here and then try to use the same stereotypical BS that the white supremacists use. You're not in a position to point your finger at any of us, sir. Do you understand that?
At least in Somalia, we just chew cut and just keep to ourselves. You guys are having
No,
loudspeakers in the metro system.
no, no, no. You on a loudspeaker begging for Red Cross rice in your homeland. You get on a loudspeaker begging for food. So don't talk to me about what we do. You're not at liberty, sir. You come from failure, unfortunately. So,
Tariq, chill out, man. I wanted to give you some cut. Just chill.
no, no, no. You're not going to point that little Ebola finger over here to us, sir. When you come from failure, talking about loudspeakers, sir, you got a loud forehead. Your forehead is a speaker. Y'all write SOS messages on them big ass foreheads. All right, now get out of here. I don't want to hear none of your damn projecting. Let me get some more people in here. All right, Thunderbird, what's happening?
Yo, Tariq, normally I come in here on some bullshit, trolling, but
Okay,
Madison,
okay, you're going to have to get your microphone together. Get that janky headphone off. Get those headsets off.
my bad. Hold on.
Come on now.
Can you hear me now?
This is not that much better. What kind of phone you got, man?
These are my AirPods. My things are,
Okay,
my beats are
take,
broke. So,
take
hold
that
on.
bullshit. Take that shit out. It ain't working. Stop getting stuff from Timu. All right,
Right.
get on your
But,
get on your speaker.
can you hear me now? Yeah, can you hear me now?
Dude, you haven't, it doesn't sound any better. It's still janky.
Mix.
You holding up the
Let
space,
me turn,
janky
let
earphone.
me turn these off.
And this is the so-called Native American dude. What tribe are you supposed to be with, Thunderbird? You with
Lakota.
the who?
Lakota.
Dakota. There you go. All right. I think he's a $5 Indian, by the way. All right, Thunderbird, you got it together, man.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
That's much better. Much better.
All right,
What's
all right. Yeah, I gotta get my beats fixed. Yeah. So normally I come in here, to troll, bullshit or whatever. But you mentioned Madison, and one of the places that we settled down after obviously moving from state to state, my family was Madison, which where they're still at now. And when I heard the news today, I thought my sister, because she goes to a Christian school, I haven't talked to this side of my family in I don't know how long. So when I heard that, this happened, I thought that this was at her school. And I thought she may have been hurt. So the fact that you're covering this story, man, I got to give you props because nobody knows anything about Madison. Everything you said about Madison is 1000% correct. The first time I ever experienced racism was in Madison, Wisconsin. So I gotta give a shout out to you, man. Thank you, for real.
All right. Well, there it is. Thank you so much. All right, let me get some more folks in here. Let's get Bezel in here. All right, let's get Bezel. He's been on here before. Bezel, hop in, man. All right, Bezel. Let's unmute that mic, Bezel. Mr. Bezel, unmute that microphone, sir. All right, y'all don't. Shout out to everybody.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing, Bezel?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Are you over there eating, brother? What you eating, man?
No, man. I'm just slow to get on the mic. That's all, man. I was trying to update my profile pic.
Hey, so what's on your mind, man?
Hey, man. So I was listening to one of your playbacks, and Wani was talking about uh we'd kick Jamaica's ass and running. Anything that we want to do, if we put our mind to it, we'd just do it and fuck over anybody. Excuse my French, but it's funny that she said that because I really feel like that. Like anything that we really set our minds to, if you believe it, it sounds cliche, but you can really achieve it.
Yes, you can.
And it's like, man, it's like we really got something special, man. A lot of people just don't believe in themselves, and we got that extra, that ism, whatever it is, we actually able to accomplish all this different shit, and people hate us for it. It's just wild to me, man. I just wanted to speak on that, and shout out to Wani, man.
Hey, shout out. Yawani's a phenomenal sister. Let's shout out our brother. Let's no, Mature Bro. Let's get him, brother. What the hell sound was that? Mature Bro. Hold on, I'm gonna get you in a second, Gabriel. But Mature Bro, this brother, was that your dialysis machine, Mature brother? Are you in the hospital, brother? Getting
You mean highly opinionated, brother?
what's
It seems like your mic is breaking up.
yeah, that's going on again,
Hello?
brother. That's your phone,
Man, that's the system. That's Twitter, man. It's not my phone.
brother. Did one of the drones capture you? You,
There's nothing on here, man.
brother, that is your phone doing that,
Can you hear me?
brother. Are they doing an anal probe on you in a UFO, brother?
Man, cut that trolling shit out, man.
Brother,
We
dude, your
Hello?
bruh.
Yeah, you could drop me down because I can't hear you, man. It's not me.
Taking this is clearly his phone, brother. What kind of janky ass stuff was that? He's getting abducted. They're rummaging around his pussy for some for some DNA. They're doing an anal probe on this nigga in one of them drones that's over there on the East Coast. They done captured this Negro. All right, it's your phone, brother. They're doing research on him. They're like, what is this? What is this? This is a Negro. What does this say in his pocket? What is backwoods? They're trying to figure out all the shit that this nigga got in his pockets. They're doing DNA testing on blunts and shit. Oh, goodness. Y'all, please, when you call up, have your phones together. I'm trying to work with you. Have your phones together, please. Please have your phones together. And if you're being abducted by aliens, tell them to give me a laser gun. so I can get busy. Tell the aliens I need a laser gun. I need a laser gun and some um vibranium. All right. Brother Gabriel, hop on, sir.
Is my mic okay?
Now your mic is janky. You abducted too. God damn.
Hold on,
They
hold
taking
on,
all the Negroes away. All right. They got him up in the flying saucer.
hold on.
Okay, take the earpieces off.
Can you hear me better?
Much better. So
All right.
what's happening with the Democrats? They're in the Democrats now, man. What the hell is going on with the Democrats, man?
What do you mean? What have you heard?
What do I mean? The hell? Eric
Democrats just been
Adams,
killing.
man. Eric Adams is acting a fool. What's his right?
He's looking for no. He's looking for a pardon.
Yeah, the old his what's her name? Ingrid Winston, whatever. They putting charges on her, and there's another Democrat. Biden
Hey, we can.
Biden is acting
Us,
a fool. Biden is taking shots at Kamala low key, and oh my,
Biden is just he's just a stubborn man.
yeah,
You know.
Biden is acting a fool. They're charging different Democratic politicians with all types of indictments left and right. What's going on with the Democrats, man? Why are they showing out on everybody, man? It's in
We're not showing out. We just, applying justice to where the justice needs to be. But I want to talk to you about why do you this double standard like I think you have.
what's the
Because I see Daniel Penny like going to the Army and Navy game invited by Donald Trump and JD Vance taking pictures, Kiki King smiling, and I didn't see you call it out at all.
uh,
Oh, I could be wrong. I didn't. I mean, like I didn't see
all
like, but if it was a Democrat, you feel me?
okay.
I feel like
On my YouTube channel, I got a couple of videos where I'm calling them out as well as the damn Democrats who let Daniel Penny walk. It was the Democrats. Y'all let him walk
whoa. Walk me through that process. How do we let him
to that
walk?
weak ass case they put out there. The those Democrat jurors, those dude, this was a
What you mean those Democrat jurors? You don't know
yeah, man,
those jurors were Democrats?
please, in Democrat ass New York. Democrat
In 2024, Trump got a high percentage. He had a third of New Yorkers voted for him. So you don't know what's in the jury makeup.
the prosecutors couldn't get no damn Democrats. I mean, or some at least more black people on that damn jury.
More black people? No, because if the defense sees a black person, he could strike. He could just strike him without the prosecution doing anything.
Also, all these excuses. See, yeah, if you're in a different,
I mean, you know the legal
yeah,
system. You know what I'm saying. That's not an excuse. That's
yeah,
like
all
that's just the nature of the legal system.
people, all the black folks in New York, and y'all only had like one or two on the damn jury in New York. Really?
You think if the prosecution was trying to win the race, that they wouldn't try to keep black people on the jury?
Yeah, that they didn't want to prosecute him in the first place. They didn't want.
If they didn't want to prosecute him in the first place, then they would have never charged
Yeah,
him.
they had to do it because of the public. They did it because the public outcry. They didn't want to charge that man.
So you're saying,
So what they did,
but this is what I don't get. Why are the Democrats, in your opinion, they're damned if they do, damned if they don't? The
hey,
Democrats are the ones that were trying to get justice. Now they lost the case, but like you,
no, because they didn't want to prosecute him. They did it reluctantly and put them little weak, bogus charges on him, set up here and let the jury get filled with a bunch of suspected white supremacists. So they know what they were doing. They were going to just let him off on the back end so they wouldn't get no backlash. And even Eric Adams was talking about this hero stuff. Eric Adams was up here throwing out some dog whistles supporting the damn dude. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Y'all Democrats are janky. Y'all can't point the finger at Trump. You gave him the alley oop.
that's so misleading.
Oh, it's
Bringing up when you bring up Eric Adams, in terms the whole Democratic Party has turned on Eric Adams before
right.
he came
Y'all
out
turn
and said anything about the Daniel
the
Penny
whole
case.
Democrat party is turned on black Americans, man. Y'all turned on everybody. Oh, the worst. Right.
Okay,
Hold on. Let me get some more people up here to hold on. Let me get on. I gotta get more people to chop it up with you. Let's get Andre and Ras the P. Ras or Andre, either one. Let's get Andre. Andre, what's up, man?
What's going on, Tariq? Appreciate you. I wanted to get your thoughts on this doomsday clock. We're talking about the Democrats and the Republicans, but with the war in Ukraine, they're saying
Stay on topic, guys. Shit. You stay on topic, family. But like I said, Brother Gabriel, the Democrat
No, but Eric Adams is looking for a pardon by Donald Trump. The Democratic Party has turned on Eric Adams, so
they
like
turned
bringing him up as a representation of the party as a whole is very misleading. You know
no,
this.
no, I mean, no, even with Alvin Bragg was like, well, jury has spoken and the case is what it is. And
I mean, what is Alvin Bragg supposed to
they
do?
didn't want to punish this dude. They sat up here and gave him an out. The Democrats are weak. They said,
How did they give him an out because they lost?
they
The jury. That's just the nature of the jury
oh, they if
system.
they want to get somebody, they know how to stack the jury with people who's going to vote in their favor. They know.
Mm,
They know putting them white women on there. It was like 7 white women from what I understood. So they knew like
because the defense, if the defense is allowed, Daniel Penny's lawyers are allowed to strike people from the jury without the prosecution doing anything about it. You know this.
no, they can still put people on there. They can still put the people they want on.
No, if the jury, how it works is if you get like 9 people to strike. So if the defense strikes 9 straight black people, the prosecution can't say nothing about that. That's not on the Democrats. That's
Oh,
how
no,
Daniel
no,
Penny's
no. They
lawyers
get the
is.
Democrats can get people on there who they want to get on there. The
No, if someone gets strike from the jury, what can the prosecution
For
do about
example,
it?
like when the R. Kelly case, they had that R. Kelly case out there. Um, yeah, they got people to vote guilty on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And his lawyers, they
What you mean they got people to vote guilty on? That's not how. Like there was a trial. There was a trial, and the jury was
like
guilty. I mean,
guilty,
found R. Kelly guilty.
right? And the prosecution knew who to put on trial on the stand. I mean, in the jury pool. And R. Kelly's lawyers, they couldn't. They don't have no control over that like that. The the lawyers don't really.
Yes, they did. Yes, they
The
did.
lawyers don't have that much control over who's going.
Yes, they did. And even in the R. Kelly case, they had a lot of control over the jury. What are you
But
talking
the
about? In every trial case, look at even the O.J. Simpson case. Johnny Cochran stacked that shit with. Oh, they prosecuted in a really black area, but like they stacked that shit with black people. So that's how O.J. got
no,
off.
no,
Like this is nothing
no.
new.
Well, the thing is, they couldn't pull the same thing they did in Simi Valley. They were going to just try to take the shit out to Simi Valley. And they couldn't do that twice because we were ready to tear this bitch up again. So they had to get some act right and put the right people on the jury. So they knew what was going to go down. So it had to be fair. The O.J. Simpson trial was the most fair trial in recorded history.
I'm not saying it wasn't I'm not saying it wasn't fair, but I'm just saying lawyers use jury selections to the defense in that case used jury selection to help out their case or get an advantage in that case. And just like the Daniel Penny trial, the lawyers in that trial used the jury selection to get an advantage in that case as
But
well. That's not, oh, the Democrats didn't want to
they,
prosecute, or that's just the nature of the jury
no,
system.
the Democrats did not want to prosecute that man.
They did prosecute. They did prosecute. They prosecuted him with manslaughter. They prosecuted him with criminal negligence, and they did the best. And they put
They did.
and those lawyers worked hard. Those lawyers worked tirelessly, spent day
Oh,
and night.
no, not only that, and then the white left wing media sat up here portraying this man as a hero. All of them worked together to get that man off. The white left wing media, that's Democrat run, they sat up here and demonized the victim, and they sat up here talking about how great Daniel Penny was, a military man, all American. They sat up here and gave him the.
I mean, I watch CNN and MSNBC. I did not see that
And
on those networks. I see that on Fox
no,
News, but I didn't see that on CNN and MSNBC.
they
I'm gonna be real with you.
nothing negative about Daniel Penny. All of the negativity was on Jordan Damn Neal.
Did you did you not watch
Me don't know. They sat up here and just showed all types of negative stuff about the victim, which is what they always do. Dylan, hop on, sir.
Hey, what's going on, Reek? How you
I'm
doing?
good, brother. How are you?
Still staying tether free. I agree with you. You're 100% correct. The Democrats, first of all, Biden is the most powerful man in the world right now. Not only did they free Daniel Penny,
Well, go ahead, Dylan. Oh, what happened, Dylan?
Why is he bringing up Joe Biden? It's a state
Oh,
case.
don't matter. Oh, Dylan. Okay.
Yeah, it was muted. So Biden, he's the president of this country, the most powerful person in the world. Hold on, Gabe. If he wanted him convicted, he could have had him convicted. They trying to free Sonia Massey killer, and Derek Chauvin. They approved him to look at George Floyd remains to see if something else was going on with his heart. The Democrats definitely are responsible for this, and Trump, he just took the alley oop, like he said. Biden been showing off. He trying to run this country into the ground, and Biden is the definition of white supremacy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Thank you so much.
Wait. How could wait? And what? How could have Biden intervene in this case if it's a state? If it's a state case, that's my confusion.
Well, these people, they can do federal cases. They can do federal civil rights cases anytime they feel like it. Hell, just like,
And then how? And then the Sonia Massey thing. The officer in that case is being indicted on first degree murder.
yeah, but he's out. He's already out right now. They got this guy out, and they're going to try to.
He's out on bail. He's out on bail, but he's not
Well, I know
free.
he's not free, but they're going to try to give him the alley oop too. DJ Genesis, hop in, sis.
I hate to like kind of change the subject because while all that stuff is happening, are you aware of this drone war happening that's right over Wright Air Force Base right now that shut down the whole Air Force
Oh
Base?
shit, where's this?
On Wright Air Force Base, it shut down the whole base, and some orbs are showing up that are like actually killing it, like shutting down the drones.
Oh damn, no.
And the news is almost like 24 hours like behind this whole story.
Oh wow. What's
I need to send you the information. I don't know how to send it to you, but it's crazy. Like, yeah, Wright Air Force Base is shut down right now.
um
I don't know why.
what city
Why the
is what city?
so I think Wright Air Force Base is in Ohio.
Ohio, okay. Because I'm looking at some stuff in Jersey, and it's
No, this is right now happening.
okay. I gotta look and see what's going on with that. These drones, man, this thing is getting crazy out here. But anyway, thank you so much, beloved. I'm gonna look up and see what they're talking about. All right,
Also, can I ask you one more
go
thing
ahead.
before I get off the stage? So Trump has said recently that he's open to working with the Democrats to like save dreamers and like make sure they stay in this country. Like the DACA program, he's making sure to stay those immigrants stay in this country. Would you support like something like that he would want to do?
Uh, Not really. Not really. That don't benefit us. Probably some of the corporate people are hollering at him about that cheap labor. So
No, these are like people who've been in the country since they're like 2 years old, and then their parents came illegally, and then they've just been in this country their whole life, and then like Obama had a program for them to stay, and Trump said he wants to work with Democrats to keep that going. So
yeah,
like,
we'll see what I ain't with none of that shit, to be honest. I'm all about what we gonna get. Some of these folks can bounce, they can get them on up out of here. They ain't benefiting us. And
you don't want to deport, but you don't want to deport like everybody. You just want to deport like the criminals and people who cross
the
illegally,
folks,
right?
the I want the folks who sat up there and helped Daniel Penny pin down Jordan Neely. Anybody connected with them can get the hell on. That's where
Weren't they black?
they were tethers. Some of them were tethers. They were not FBAs. Uh,
Or do we know? Wait, do you like that? Like, do we know their nationalities or like? Because I think they were Black
no,
American.
the hell they were. No, they weren't. Have you seen the pictures of some of these people? Have you seen them hairlines and that swag?
Look, you quick to call out. You quick to call out melanated immigrants before you call out Black Americans as well. 'Cause y'all got some too.
Yeah. We call ours out, but they don't do that. They don't sit up there and help folks get choked out on no damn train. They don't do that.
Clarence Thomas been choking people for the last 30 years in the Supreme Court.
We've
What
been
we talking about?
well, not physically, not physically.
I mean, using the legal system to roll back rights for Black people in this country. I mean, that's very
Not
problematic. And he's a Black
not
American.
really. And he at least he knows about the lineage too. So at least I give him credit. He'll stand up for the lineage. Clarence Thomas, even though he's a Sambo, he will stand up for the lineage. But yeah, some of you now, were you part of the DACA program? Was your family part of that DACA thing?
No, I was born in this country, and my parents were citizens before I was even born.
Okay, yeah. So
Like,
I thought
I mean, I know, like me, most people, like most melanated immigrants in this country, like have nothing to worry about. I'm just talking about like for other
Right.
people, you know,
Let them
that we probably wouldn't
let,
that we don't want to see
let
go.
them hold their own nuts. But thank you so much, Gabriel. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, they can hold their own damn nuts.
Good way, good way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good way, good way. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Good way.